Hi everyone, I'm Apollonia Puente, your dating and relationship coach, and welcome to today's video. In this video, I'm going to talk about how to be a real man in a relationship. But before we get started, don't forget to subscribe to this great YouTube channel full of amazing love and dating advice. And don't forget to hit the bell to be notified every time that there is a new video that posts. I want to get into this video right away because we got a lot to say, and I want you to be able to take back the most that you can in this video. Now, if you're struggling right now in a relationship and you're trying to figure out what it is and how to become this real man, or you just don't know, I hope this video gives you that clarity. Now let's get into it. A real man knows how to communicate what he wants from a woman. He isn't scared to talk about progression of a relationship and isn't scared to invest his time in seeing if this relationship can be sustainable. Meaning you don't avoid those conversations about relationships. You want to progress in a relationship, so you communicate what you want and what you don't want. Tip number 2 is you invest your time and energy in the right woman. There comes a time when random hookups were probably a great thing, but right now they're meaningless to you and you want something more of value. You want something that is going to make you happier. You want something that's sustainable and fulfilling in life and not just to fill a temporary void. And a real man delivers compliments. You deliver compliments in order to just compliment and not to come from a place that you want to receive. You know what makes a woman happy and you aren't scared to share it. Also, you know where maybe you have lack and where you don't have lack. And a lot of times, men think, oh, I have to make so much money in order to be in this relationship or get this woman of my dreams. But no, that's not the truth. What you do need to know, though, is you need to be working for something. You need to be some type of stable in order to maintain a stable relationship. You can't be unstable and think that you can have a stable relationship. So a man that shows up in his presence and becomes a man that's ready for a relationship, and a real man is a man that knows this, and he has aspirations, he has goals, and he works towards something that he loves and is passionate about, or has something that is sustainable and gives him that opportunity to have that financial freedom or a sustainable lifestyle, to be comfortable with his life. And he has goals because you're working for something bigger. You're working for something for the future, for himself, or for maybe somebody else, a wife or a future girlfriend or a family. You make sacrifices when sacrifices are supposed to be made, especially when it comes to your business, your life, your family, whatever it is. You know that you are planning for the future. So when I talk about finance so much, because as a man, let's be honest, for you men that are watching, I know, because I work with thousands of you, that when you are not financially stable within yourself, you come from a lack. Your ego tells you you aren't good enough. Your ego tells you that you don't deserve something, or you are not a man, let's just say. But let me clarify something. I know life happens, and sometimes you can have this family and you can be this husband, or you can be in this relationship and all of a sudden you lose your job. But I want to be very clear, there's a difference here. I don't mean in this situation. What I mean is being a real man in a relationship is knowing that you are working for something. You are working for something more. You are building yourself a future. And yeah, hiccups can happen in the road, but you know that you can step up from here and you don't give up. You find something else, and you know you have to make sacrifices, and maybe a sacrifice is getting a job that you really don't like right now. But I don't want to move off topic of this, but you make sacrifices for your business, you make sacrifices for your family, because of the fact that you know this is exactly what your future needs, and your family or your girlfriend or your wife needs. Next is you want to be challenged by a smart woman. A smart woman doesn't have to be book smart, but she has to be mentally smart. She has to mentally stimulate you. And that is something that real men get passionate about. This is what they look for when they start dating women or in a relationship with a woman. They want to have that mental relationship. They want to be mentally stimulated with that woman that they're either in love with or they like. And another tip is you don't stick by your fears. You face them head on. You face your fears, you own it, and you tackle the shit out of your fears. Also, you have priorities in life. You spend time with yourself to focus on those priorities, but you also get good at putting your woman first so she feels valuable in your life, so she feels of value of your life. Not only do you put your priorities first, but you don't sacrifice for anybody. Instead, you you involve your lady, you involve your woman in the activities day by day and in your priorities, and you voice it and she knows. Also, you encourage your woman to do things in life. You encourage your woman to advance in life. You don't drag down the woman to not fulfill her passion or not be motivating. You motivate her to encourage her to do better things in life, to do exactly what it is, to chase after her dreams. You motivate and encourage each other. Also, a real man is a man that opens that space for emotions. When his woman or his girlfriend or someone that he's dating feels something of pain where she has to voice her emotions or cry or let it out, you hold that space and you are powerful enough to have that ability to handle her emotions. And it's easy. All you have to do is you step in and you hold this space and you let her experience whatever she's experiencing. You hold her and you don't freak out, and you allow her to cry, and you open up that space for her to vent, and you hold her. Whatever it is that she's asking for, the emotions that's coming to you does not scare you. You step into your masculinity and show her that she can be secure with you, and you hold that space of comfort for her. Now, if you like today's video, I want to hear from you men. What is it that maybe you can use a little tweaking on when it comes to being a real man in a relationship? What advice helped you? I want to hear from you. And if you have any questions or advice or comments, I want to hear from you below, as I love hearing from you. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if it helped you today. And as always, I will see you in the next video. And remember, you are always loved. Bye for now.